Maybe I was ignorant. I didn't have nerves. The one
I actually saw your first fight. Your fight was actually the fight that convinced me that I could fight. Because you actually threw the guy, you slammed him like nothing, and I was like, if this guy can win with
this fat guy can win, I can win.
I can definitely, with my wrestling background, I know that I can do some takedowns of my own. This guy just threw him like nothing. That was the fact that it determined for me that I could get in there with my wrestling background.
Orlando Rodriguez, Julio Villarreal, Jay Sapp in the third round of the squared circle. Let's get this going.
Julio looks very calm. This guy looks very calm. Orlando looks like he is in this to win it. Throwing some punches.
Well, Julio looks pretty calm in there. He's going to try to control that clinch to see what Orlando's going to do. If I were him, I'd try to circle out and get away from that fence. Good job. He just did so right now.
Orlando having some problems taking down Julio. Julio having some good defense.
You know, Julio looks surprisingly calm in there.
Very surprisingly calm. Again, this guy's a dark horse. I didn't definitely coming in. I felt that this guy has something. It looks like he has a secret.
He might know something we don't know, but
no.
right now it seems like we're just trying to take the back from relatively a bad position. I mean, I don't know if I want to take the back so close to the fence.
If it goes to the ground, if they fall to the ground, it would be a dangerous position. But right now they are standing, no hooks in yet, so too early to tell at this point. I definitely agree.
So Orly's trying to suck that leg out, trying to take him down and spread Villarreal's base wide, but right now Villarreal's just doing a fine job of just staying on his feet and looking really relaxed to compose while Orly's just trying to take the leg out.
Now these rounds, it's 3 minutes right now. So let's say this round finishes in this position. It was safe to say that Orlando won this because of that octagon aggression. Even though he didn't have much going for him right now, he is still being the aggressive one. So far he is winning this round, trying to work something.
You see, if I were Orly, I would try to circle out and start working elbows instead of hold that position, because basically, or either that or the ref needs to step in here and separate him, just like he's going to do. Okay.
There we go. Good call by the ref. Good call by the ref. Let's see.
Going again. Let's go. Make some noise out there.
Good kick. Oh, but he caught it. Orlando caught it. Good balance. Oh, he's still in the middle.
He's in a bad spot. Looks like Villarreal's trying to work a guillotine
like
right there.
But he doesn't have it locked, though. That's the key right now. He doesn't have it locked right now. He's got to lock it with that gable grip with his other hand. I can't see if he has it locked from here, but that looks like a Nate Diaz guillotine.
He does have it locked now.
All right, now he's out.
He's able to break out. There you go. Orlando's able to switch over to full mount. Let's see what Villarreal does here. When he's in a bad spot because he's kind of angled up against that fence.
Oh, he's in full mount now. I can see a little bit of Julio, a little bit of panic, but he's got to move. They're both still fresh. First round right now.
10 seconds.
Orlando needs to posture up and just land. That's what he needs to do. And if he wants to land some damage, right there he is. When I fought Frank Trevino, I didn't know how much I actually hurt Frank until he said it, but he had such a good, composed poker face during the whole fight. I didn't even know if I was hurting him or not. It looks like the fresher fighter right now. Although Orlando did win round 1, I think Julio looks fresher. I'm interested to see. Let's see if he can take advantage, if he's aware.
Yeah, Julio definitely needs to start establishing his jab, because a lot of these kickboxers, but the thing is their hands go low when they throw those kicks, and they seem to forget about their jab and countering to the body.
Good takedown. Right to mount. Straight to mount. If I were him right now, I would bring my knees to his armpits and just start landing. Posture up and land if it was me.
Or he's looking to work that armbar. It looks like he might want to step over it.
I'm seeing a lot of these guys going for submission when they have lots of opportunity to just rain punishment. I really want to see some fighters just posture up and just land. He is in a great position right now to just land elbows, punches, everything like that.
And a lot of that has to be done to inexperience. some of these guys, like I said, both of these guys are debuters, and they still haven't learned that, And then stylistically, some guys just aren't ground and pounders. They'd rather work a submission as well. I'm right on board with you. I'd rather punch a hole if somebody's hitting you daily.
Yes, right now. He is in a perfect position right now just to rain leather.
Finally, I think he heard you. He's beginning to drop some elbows right there.
Yep.
One of my favorite sayings of ever is, it doesn't matter what belt you are, you punch him over and over, the belt level will drop every single time.
Exactly. I've heard it been said, you get punched, you're black belt, you get punched, you become a brown belt, you get punched again, you become a purple belt.
If you get in there, it looks like he's trying to work for that armbar. He's trying to go back door.
He does have the armbar. He's got it. Oh, but he let it go.
See, and I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to switch
Julio
for a knee bar now. He gave up a perfect. Now he's going for a knee bar.
Leg lock. He's going for a leg lock.
Going for a heel hook.
Yep. That looks more like a heel hook right there. He's going for an Achilles lock. It looks like right now.
Yeah. See, now he's in a good position. He needs to kind of push him down with his outer leg, with his right leg. He needs to start pushing him back so he can get. See, I think he's trying to go for an ankle lock instead of a heel hook.
Right now, the adrenaline is too much. I don't think right now that he can get a submission right now. What Julio needs to do, he needs to kick off his butt in order to get out of that position. With his other foot, he needs to put it on Orlando's butt and just kick out. That's what he would need to do to get out of this position, definitely.
He has there you go. Now he's working the back fist to Orlando's head, which is what I think he should have been doing the whole time. Just leaning back and hitting him in the head. See, and now he's in a good position taking the back.
He could steal this round. It looks like he's got almost under the chin.
Oh, he's going to try to chuck it in now.
No hooks yet.
No hooks in a real bad spot. He just kind of locked himself up there.
He's got to turn around. And he's got to turn around because right now the hips are not square. So if Orlando turns to his right, he can turn into his guard. All right, now he's getting the figure four leg lock. Both hooks in. But I don't see the choke. The choke is not.
Yeah, he's not choking. He's just hugging his head right now.
Exactly.
And that's it, round number two.
I would have to say that round would be Julio, in my opinion.
It's a Border Fest this year with Moz Music.
Right now we're getting to the money round.
RTV director of Moz Music.
The 3-minute
You can
round.
find him at
Keep those muscles moving. I think that could be a fact because he is so muscle bound.
Yeah, I think the keys for Julio's victory is to try to establish that jab, not to kick with Orlando because Orlando's been catching those kicks. He needs to try to work the jab in his face and stay out of Orlando's clinch. And see, right there, he just walked right back into Orlando's clinch.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to take him down. Orlando looks like he's got a takedown. Boom. He's got to stay on top. Stay on top. Get that dominant position, that dominant mount that we saw in the first round. Land some punches and make Julio carry his weight. Right now he is winning this round. He's in a good position, but again, he started the other round in the same position, but Julio finished strong. In my opinion, Julio won the second round because of that strong finish.
And I believe one of the things that a lot of these guys do is sometimes they get so caught up in the submission game that they forget about the ability to throw strikes. There's been a lot of opportunities for both fighters to throw strikes from really, really dominant positions. And that's something, as I did when we both started, like, it was just, we weren't thinking that way as well. We were kind of green and young as well. And you can see a little bit of the inexperience in these guys. They're not throwing shots as much as some of the more seasoned fighters would.
I definitely agree. I remember throwing just submissions. I would see a submission, I would just throw for it. I wouldn't throw punches so much in the beginning. But again, it is an experience. But those submissions, they open up so well with that punishment. If you would have been throwing punches, landing, I guarantee you those submissions will open up really easy. It would be easier to get the submission. Yeah,
Rodriguez is working a real high mount, and it seems like Villarreal might get out through the back door, and he did. He just did.
He did. Let's see if he could steal this round. Julio, he's got a back. He's got the back, and he's got the choke.
He's working that choke. He just kind of muscled it down right there. And see, what I don't understand is why he's not locking the choke. Now he's finally doing it.
He's got a gable grip right now, but it's kind of in the middle right now.
He just needs to sink it a little lower.
Orlando's turning into him. He's turning into his guard.
He gave up that bad spot for that. He was in a real good position, and he gave it up trying to work for a submission.
Nice.
These guys are right now, they're swinging for the fences. The oxygen is running a little low, so they're both going for it right now.
These guys are showing so much heart, so much determination. At this point, it's who wants it more. Who wants to win more? Who's training harder more? Who's sacrificed more?
See right there, Rodriguez is trying to sit on the knee and hopefully try to suck the leg out, which he did accomplish. See, if I were Villarreal, I'd be trying to work an underhook and trying to stand back up, trying to create space and use that fence to my advantage.
He looks like he's going for a rubber guard right here.
See, See, but his leg is mounted, so he's not going to be able to pull the other one up.
Exactly. Yes, he doesn't have that much flexibility. I didn't see that. I didn't see that half guard right there.
See, now he's right across.
Nice.
It looked like Rodriguez threw a headbutt.
Yeah, it looked like a headbutt.
That's definitely not legal.
Definitely not encouraged, folks. Definitely not encouraged. But
again, it was his first fight, inexperienced, but I say Orlando won this. I think he won this fight.
I think it was a dominant position. He was able to control Villarreal. Both fighters were exhausted.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Mcallen, Texas, Orlando.